You said let's go. I said okay. You're the one who said these things.
Clear the path. Oh. Where's Gow? Is Gow here?
I'm right here.
Gow's right here. All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Soop and Sugah. This is episode 24. Today is October, what is it, 4th? Oh my god, I'm in a trap. Yeah, October 4th. So, it's been 3 weeks. This is our third Tuesday for Rise of Iron. It doesn't feel like a month, but it's almost here. Next week will be a month.
I know.
But, yeah, I am your host, Soup Kitchen. Can't get enough of this Rise of Iron, and you know who else can't get enough? My co-hosts, DJJ Gow and Sugah Tits. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much. Just really having fun, knocking out my patrols so I can get my medallions, my artifacts.
Yes. I'm going for that one I really need today.
Your enhanced radar.
My enhanced radar. It comes with that instruction manual, radar for dummies.
They made that for you guys?
Yeah, you're trying to get that before hopping into big Destiny news here. The Iron Banner rolls around, because the Iron Banner does roll around today at its regular time. So yeah, you're hoping to use that during the Iron Banner? I
am. Nice. I really think it would be awesome.
Yeah, and with it being Supremacy, I mean, it's going to come in handy, really point out people's supers, because then I'm not going to go down that hallway, because that's a couple crusts I might lose,
Yes. Yep. Well, I was curious how that radar is going to read out, because if it's some of the older radars that I'm used to, I think it's going to help me out and only get slaughtered, 80 times instead of 100.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot for the... oh, God, what is the one I want?
You want the one, Radagast.
Yeah, Radagast, the sword one, yeah, where
Radagast,
I can do some deflecting. Yeah, energy-based blast. So I'm...
Not reflect. Deflect. You
don't
want to reflect that.
Reflect.
I'm wondering if that'll deflect some Telesto shots.
Oh.
Because it says energy-based...
Find out.
Yeah, it says energy-based blasts, so I wonder if that's like anything that's void, solar, or arc,
Yeah, you would think, right?
Right? And will I be able to deflect some Thunderfingers? Will I be able to deflect a Warlock coming at me with Thunderfingers?
Right. Private match. We'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah. I want to get it tested out. And then give you more sword ammo, too. That's always a plus. I know that comes in handy during the raid. I think my raid, though, sword has been one of the biggest raid assets, I think, so far.
Yeah, I was told by Duck that I need to get my Dark Drinker ranked up right away.
Dark Drinker seems to be the best choice, either that or the Bolt Caster, and here's why. There seems to be a glitch with when you're using either the fire swords, either the new one or the old one. What was it called? The
Soul something.
Yeah, the fire exotic sword. And the problem is whenever you use whenever you use the uppercut slash on a knight holding a scorch cannon, sometimes the knight will go up into the ceiling and literally go into the ceiling where he'll glitch into the ceiling, or he'll just flat out disappear. And then with the new one, with the new sword that you get when you finish your story mission, because of the downward swing, and you slam. Sometimes the enemy that you slam, because the new splicers and vandals, they have a habit of jumping, so they'll jump as you're slamming, and then the same thing happens. They either like fly up into the ceiling and get glitched in there, or they fall off a platform with the Scorch Cannon, and that's it. Your Scorch Cannon is gone. So that's why the Dark Drinker, just because it doesn't have any of those vertical movements where it launches enemies up and over, it helps, and it doesn't allow them to glitch out. Because I can't tell you how many times I went in there with the Fire Sword, the new one that we got from the story quests, and yeah, I would hit my Scorch Cannon holder. He would fly straight up into the ceiling, and he was stuck there, and that was it. Or he would fall off the platform, and he would fall with his Scorch Cannon, and that's it. We were short of Scorch Cannon, and we weren't able to knock down that specific servitor.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how horrible and frustrating it was in my life.
But definitely the Dark Drinker, like you said, you spin around in circles, you knock everything out around you, and then that Bolt Caster. But I don't have the Bolt Caster. That's my problem. I just don't.
So what's better, the Dark Drinker or the Bolt Caster? Which one works best?
Well, I don't, probably, right now I want to say Dark Drinker just because I have it. I haven't used the Bolt Caster yet, so, I don't know how effective those long-range slices are, but I know the Dark Drinker, it doesn't fail.
Thrall.
I see.
It came down.
Oh Lord, what's pecking me? So yeah, I mean, I'm using the Dark Drinker. I'm having fun with it. It's very useful. I ran the raid again yesterday on my Warlock for the first time. So I mean, it's very helpful. I mean, yeah. I'd say the Dark Drinker is a great sword to level up, especially because a lot of those captains, they have Void Shields. So there's your Void Sword.
It's true. The Void is extremely helpful. Extreme. Any sword, really, I've noticed, as long as it's up to light level, any sword really gets those captains down ASAP. But the biggest problem, because I mean, I saw the problem with us, and then I even saw the problem on a friend's account as well, where those captains, something about the sword, and it pushes them. It pushed his captain up into a wall, but it was up above. And so he couldn't get to him, couldn't do damage on it. It was glitched into the wall. So ours completely disappeared, but his, in a sense it disappeared, but it was still doing damage to him.
Yeah.
Ours at least wasn't doing damage. So. But sword's definitely helpful. But, I don't know. I don't know if it's a glitch, maybe something that Bungie needs to look into, or maybe, we're just wrecking.
We're just wrecking too hard.
With those swords, they don't even understand. Fucking OP swords. Oh man, something's touching me. Oh, look at you, Ogre.
Ogre out there.
Oh, Ogre up on top here.
Yeah, and he just teleported like a butthole.
Got 2 ogres now. But yeah, like I said, guys, Iron Banner's coming around.
Today.
So tonight
it's coming.
So, I mean, new gear, right? So excited for that. And new weapons, guys. New weapons. That's what I'm really excited for. Have you guys taking a peek at these weapons with the fur on them? And ooh, the auto rifles with the fur.
Literally, that's exactly what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty wicked, and they all have like bayonets at the end, which makes me wish Makes me wish
that we could actually
right that there was like a move where like if you snuck up on somebody and hit square or hit melee,
that would be great.
you did like a takedown.
Because there are more and more weapons that are getting that little, you know what I mean?
Right, like the Red Death would have been awesome to do that with. What's the other one? The Monte Carlo.
Like, what's the point of giving me a knife on my gun if my gun can't knife?
Yeah.
If my gun can't knife.
Come on now. Come on.
It's true.
Come on, man.
But either way, I mean, I'm still gonna, bayonet ability at it or not, I'm still gonna go for these guns. They look awesome. Hopefully they'll drop with some pretty good rolls. I'm hoping for some beastie rolls. And Iron Banner's changing now. So it's just gonna be flat out easier to get to rank 5, so you don't have to wait to turn in your bounties on Monday. That temper buff isn't there anymore.
It's going to be easier to get to level 5?
Yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, even for you, Gal.
Just for you, Gal.
Just for you, Gal.
Nice.
Also, they're going to give you weekly bounties, and after you open the weekly bounties, you have a chance at some gear. So it's going to be like when you turn in one of Shax's bounties, where you could get like a rocket launcher, an exotic, or whatever. It's going to be the same way for the Iron Banner. You're going to get yourself a little gear with every weekly bounty turned in.
Very cool.
On top of that, so I do believe. Damn, I think it's. I'd have to look, but to see what the weapons are this time around. But the great thing about it is, after every Iron Banner match or after every Crucible match, you get awarded. Sometimes you get awarded loot, right? And in the old Iron Banner, if you got a gun, it was the gun of the week, right? It was either one of the two guns that Saladin had.
Yeah.
Well, this time around, you'll be able to get a gun from just the pool loot. So it's not necessarily the ones that the vendor has. You could get something that the vendor doesn't have.
So just be general.
So
any kind of
Iron Banner
Iron Banner gun.
Right. So I think that's a huge improvement, and I think that's they did a good job there, figuring that one out. But I'm trying to pull up here. So this week it's going to be the auto rifle. The vendor's going to have the cool auto rifle and the shotgun. He's also going to have the arms, the new arms, and the new class items. Okay. So that's something to look forward to. And like I said, during the matches, you'll probably you can get a sniper rifle dropped, you can get a fusion rifle dropped. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the drop rate is. I hope they haven't changed it, because back last Iron Banner, the loot was very good, right?
Right.
Like you would get your gear.
Oh no, it was exciting.
So I'm ready. I'm so ready for Iron Banner, and the fact that it's going to be Supremacy, guys down. I think even gets me more pumped because I think subconsciously we've been practicing, because we've been playing a lot of Supremacy. I know the AXA guys, we've been getting together, we've been playing a lot of Supremacy. Duck has been pretty good about picking up those crests. But none of us went, let's practice for the Iron Banner, right? It's just kind of happened naturally. So I think that's really cool, and I don't think we're gonna have a problem, because I remember every time the Iron Banner switches around, you have this adjustment period, right? When it's Rift, you're not doing so hot the first day, but then after that you start doing better. Your team starts coordinating more. Same thing with Clash, right? But I think this Supremacy is going to be It's going to be hot tamales for a team that is either made up of friends or clan members. I don't know how hot this is going to be for just random people, you know? Just 6 people. Maybe some will play the objective. Maybe some will just go out and try to get kills, which in turn is going to get them killed and is going to have their team lose some crests. So, we'll see. We'll see how the blueberries do. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how many people actually, you know, played Supremacy, because it's been in the playlist. It's been in the Crucible playlist. But how many people have just enthralled themselves with the story and the campaign and a raid, right?
Yeah, and haven't jumped into the Crucible at all.
And haven't jumped into the Crucible at all.
This will be their first time jumping into Crucible.
Yeah.
Which I've actually gotten some pretty great stuff.
I have too. And it's ironic because the times that we jump into a Crucible are usually when we're raiding somebody for the raid. There's like 5 of us, and like, all right, well, let's go into Crucible.
True story.
So I know that was the case Thursday and yesterday, and so.
Ooh, I'm gonna not that maybe.
So yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
The rumor is that Lord Saladin, thank you, Lord Saladin won't be overseeing the Iron Banner.
What?
I know,
You're
right?
Because he's busy. How can he oversee?
Bless you. How could he? He's over here dealing with Siva. You know, he can't be overseeing.
He's
busy. So, rumor has it we're gonna have a new chaperone to the Iron Banner.
Who will be in the tower?
That's another question. Not sure if it'll take place in the tower like it usually does, if the walls will open up, or if maybe they'll be at the peak, at the new social space. So that's also a possibility.
I'm up on the right side.
Going. So, rumor has it. All right, I'm picking up shit. Rumor has it that Lady Aphrodite is going to be our new quartermaster for the games. So, you know, you've rocked her sniper rifle before, year 1, Aphrodite's spear. You know, everyone was looking for that final round version. I still have it in my vault. So it's going to be nice seeing another Iron Lord. Not that I'm tired of Saladin or anything, but, you know, the Iron Lords have kind of made legends for themselves. 3 coins if you guys haven't.
Already.
Can I grab that heavy ammo case over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Right, because we've been rocking their guns. We've been rocking all their guns. So now, like, the legends are in the flesh. You want to see what their armor looks like, right? You want to see him in action. The way we saw Saladin come in with his fucking machine gun and just brah, brah, brah.
That was great.
During the first mission, that was I think I wet myself a little. All right, he's down. Nightfall completed.
Nightfall completed.
So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very nice to.
Oh, I got an exotic.
Ooh, I did not. It's gonna be very nice
What
to.
does he have in this chest?
The sniper rifle, the Devil's Dawn sniper rifle, and your class item that you're wearing.
It's like I already have the class item.
Do you want the sniper rifle?
Kinda.
I don't know what to tell you. So yeah. So I mean, I can't wait to see Lady Aphrodite. I can't wait to see what she says. I can't wait to hear her voice, because you know Saladin. Because when you stand around the NPCs, they say "fuck her, fuck." All right, let's not judge yet. 377. That's not bad. 372, 374. That's not bad. Let's go to orbit here. So yeah. So, what are you most excited, guys, for the Iron Banner? What is it going to be? Playing Supremacy? Is it going to be loot? Is it going to be what's it going to be?
Getting better at Supremacy.
Getting better.
Because it's definitely
Yeah.
a different style of play.
The gear and weapons.
The gear and weapons I'm excited about because that's just general. I want to like boost my light level, but I'm interested in the new play style just because with me being someone that has never really played PvP outside of Destiny, you know, I'm not exposed
Used to that game.
Yeah, I'm not used to all these different game modes that all these other people are playing. You know, like when I recall I've played stuff just like this, it's like, oh yeah, I remember, I know how to, you know, I get the concept, but to really master it the way that I have at other, you know, there are times that I'm sitting here getting kills, but then all of a sudden it's like I'm not quick enough on every single crest from every single kill. So it's like it doesn't matter how many kills you're getting. You know, like I got first blood, but then if someone else kills you, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is going to be a great time for team setups, you know? I think it's going to be a great time for, hey, guys who are really good with sniper rifles in the back. We'll get 2 of you in the back. We'll get 2 Titans with bubbles and blinding helmets, and we're going to camp here, and we're going to kill a guy, and we're going to let the crest sit outside, and we're going to let the team try to come and pick up their teammates' crest, and then we're going to kill them too, and then we're just going to leave the crest there so they keep piling up. And then we're going to send, once we kill like 4 people and there's 4 crests on the floor, we're going to send our Titans in with the blinding bubbles, and we're going to pop those blinding bubbles over and just wreck and get more crests. So there's definitely the potential there. Also, like hunter runners with shade step.
Invisibility or
invisibility.
Well, I know it's just dramatically changing my play style. I'm not someone that I run alone, but I don't run with the whole group because very often I was the person that would get killed from that group. So I was usually the person that was always a little over to the right getting the Overwatch kills. You know, they weren't really looking for me, so I was getting them from the side. You know, and then you'd get the few that would come up behind you, but you're not able to swoop in and get all those crests because you've got a full team there. So now I really have to think practically of if I am going to be the person just cleaning up, I need to make sure that there's someone else picking up all those crests.
Yeah.
That with all that work, if not, my work will be for nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
And so. I definitely saw that. I saw so many people that were getting the, like, you know, you'd see them, they'd get like 3 or 4 kills, but they got no crests.
Right. So yeah, I think long range is nice just for those hallways and for when there's more than one person, and shotguns will be nice for that up close 1v1 situation. I'm not saying that snipers aren't viable because I'm sure someone's going to make it work.
Make it work.
But I'm going to be going in there with a shotgun. I got a full auto shotty that's got some decent range. I don't know what I'm going to use as my main weapon yet. I don't know if I'm going to go with an auto rifle, a hand cannon, or my hopscotch.
Yeah.
So we'll see, because, you know, I've got a couple of guns. I know the hand cannon from the vendor is pretty sweet. What are you taking, Gal? What are you taking to the Iron Banner?
I am going to go with my auto rifle, my scout rifle, and my Telesto, and my heavy machine gun.
What auto and scout?
My Shadow.
Oh, Shadow Price.
Yeah, the Shadow for the scout. My auto is probably going to be either
the NL Shadow
or Hacken's Hatchet.
Hackon's Hatchet. Yeah, that Hackon's Hatchet is pretty good.
And then my Telesto.
Okay.
And my heavy machine gun. Probably my zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, as far as we're going to be seeing a lot of Gallarhorns, I'll tell you that much right now. Geez, I'm trying to think of my heavy. I might go with just a rocket launcher with grenades and horseshoes, probably. What about you, Shug? What are your weapons of war for this Iron Banner?
Most likely, I will have the hopscotch, just because I have. I've been
Everybody
a fan of
has
it.
the hopscotch.
Well, you should play some Crucible so that you can get it in a playlist, because that's how I got it. I got it in a drop. And it's pretty awesome. It's definitely, you know, like, it's a good one. It's worth it. It does. It just has a really nice handle. It's really quick. It has a nice, quick little snapshot to it. You know what I mean?
Is that kind of like the Angel gun that the Vanguard has now? Angel something or other?
I don't know. I haven't checked what the Vanguard has, but I don't know what I would really compare it to. Some people might compare it to the Nerwins, but I guess it would all depend on what role you have. But yeah, it's just.
Oh
it's
wait,
nice,
the hopscotch is a pulse?
Yeah, it's a pulse.
Rifle. It's a pulse rifle.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pulse rifle, so it just handles really clean. And even if you don't have full auto, the bursts are nice, quick. The headshot's really great. It's a 2-shot headshot. So that's just, you know, beautiful.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm rocking a hand cannon.
It does. It does give those like solid bursts. Yeah, it's very reliable.
Yeah, so I will...
My only other thing is I just got this auto rifle. I don't know how good it's going to be. The 0 Day Dilemma. 0 Day Dilemma at 375. It's got crowd control, perfect balance, and glass half full. So, you know, I'm thinking about maybe upgrading it, checking it out. But on top of that, I also have a Hexcaster, which I have a pretty good one on my Titan. This one's okay, with persistence, perfect balance, and then third eye. So I'm going to play around a bit. I have a feeling that I might default to the hopscotch or the hand cannon. Actually, probably the hopscotch.
I really will have to feel also once I get in there and kind of see which maps, you know, we're going through. Because I know I'm definitely going to be doing a sidearm as well.
Okay.
But I might be running around with one of the new shotguns or the fusion rifles.
I thought about sidearm. I just, you know, depending on the maps. But
see, I'm so quick with that, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but when you have more than one person, you know, sometimes it takes like more than half a clip.
No, I know what you mean. But
right, with the shotgun, it's like you have 4 rounds. That's 4 kills if you do it the right way.
Yeah, but I do a lot of like I pull a Soop move when I've got, because I have Battle Runner on my sidearm. So literally there'll be a lot of people, and I pull a U. I run around and around and around, and I hide, and then I, you know, unload a couple there, and then I've got that Warlock melees and shotguns. So sidearm does its damage, but like I said, it depends on who and where.
Yeah, it definitely does. So yeah, I mean that's just can't wait for that new auto rifle. Can't wait for shotgun. Hope that shotgun's good. Yeah, they look really cool. So I just want the rolls to be equally as good.
Equally as good.
Which I'm sure Sugah, you won't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, so let's move away here from Destiny and let's keep going on here. It's October, so let's talk new October games for PlayStation Plus users.
Yeah.
It looks like PlayStation's sticking with the spoopy, scary theme for October. And they're giving us for free on PS4 for PlayStation Plus owners. We're getting Resident Evil. Resident Evil 1, the HD remake. Yeah.
Yes.
So
that is an awesome game.
Yeah, that is. So that'll be available later today. And we're also getting Transformers Devastation.
Oh yeah.
So those are the price hike went up for PlayStation Plus, right? $10 now more for every year. It's $60 instead of $50. But if they're gonna keep giving us 2 solid games every month, I'm not even mad.
Not like some
right?
not sure what this game is. But
right,
the game
because
actually.
Yeah.
No?
Like Resident Evil, oh my god, that's great. They're giving that to me for free. That's fantastic. And then
such a great game, though.
Oh, right. And then to top it off, it's a classic. And then to top it off, they're giving me, Transformers Devastation, which I haven't played, but it looks really good and stays true to the cartoon. And it's drawn in that style. It's animated in that style. I think a lot of the voices are from the voice actors. So I get to try that out for free, and if I like it, that's mine. I own it. So PlayStation did a really good job this month in picking out their games, and if they keep knocking it out of the park like they did this month, then, like I said, I think it would have been worth a $10 price hike for a year. So yeah, guys, go later today. Noon our time, I think, 10 a.m. Eastern. They go live.
No.
So.
Noon Eastern's 11 your time.
Okay,
So basically, you have a few more hours to get September's.
Yeah, you do have a couple more hours to get September's Lords of the Fallen, which is fun but a little tedious, and the other one that I didn't even play at all. Didn't look too interesting to me.
To
me. And a game really has to be good in order for me to download it during viable content that I'm playing somewhere else, right? Because otherwise I'd download it would be sitting on my system, I'd never play it, I'd be too into Rise of Iron to do anything, and then it's just taking up space on my drive, and no one wants that. But yeah, guys, keep your eyes open and definitely get yourself some Resident Evil. Resident Evil is definitely worth it. So spooky, so scary. I can't. Let's go back down memory road for a bit here. First time you played Resident Evil 1, Gal.
Scared.
Scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Dogs jumping through the windows.
Oh, those fucking dogs. Yeah, that freaked you out. The elevator. The snake, the elevator, you go to grab the shotgun and you're like, yeah, I have a shotgun. But you don't have the broken shotgun to replace the shotgun. So when you leave the room, the elevator's coming down on you and you're stuck.
Oh, yeah, you get
and you get crushed by that elevator. It's like, you died. You are dead. And you're like, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, game. The snake fight, the plant. There's that huge plant that you have to poison.
Oh yeah, you gotta be a chemist.
Yeah. You gotta put that shit in the water. You gotta poison the water. Oh jeez, that game was so much fun. The first time you see a zombie, right? You go into the hallway and then that zombie is munching on that one dude's face, and then he comes up and turns its face. That was fucking spooky. Yeah, that Resident Evil series was done very well, and
the remastered one, the HD with the added-on content.
Oof. Yeah, I'm
really
excited.
Good added-on content.
I'm excited. I'm gonna replay this game, and there's gonna be stuff in it that I didn't play before, so I'm gonna be very excited.
I'm so excited.
I am. I'm gonna love playing that. I might not be on Destiny at night that often. I might only do it Tuesday, and then Wednesday is gonna be ooh, Resident Evil night. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Spooky. Alright, it's just so good. It's just so good. Sure, you need to download it. You need to play some Resident Evil. So yeah, we need an assassination. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep the ball rolling here, guys. Batman VR, because VR, right? The VR for PlayStation VR is out here soon. It's already October 13th. We're gonna get our PlayStation VR. Let's go to orbit and then come back.
Yeah. And I gotta watch my thing here.
October 13th, PlayStation VR comes out. So, of course, we're getting more and more details about the VR games that are soon to come. One specific...
Not to change the VR subject, I do have a question on Batman.
Go ahead.
What about the Telltale version of this Batman that's out?
It's not completely out, because, Telltale, they release their stuff in chapters.
Right.
So I think chapter 2 is out right now.
What do you think of it?
I haven't played it yet. I hear it's really good, though.
Isn't it just like the
like the Walking Dead series?
Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
I seen a commercial for it last night, and I'm like going, that might be pretty good too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till it's all out, and then
get the whole thing.
Yeah, get the whole thing.
Because you save money when you buy the whole thing.
You definitely do.
And I think actually you can pre-order. I think you can buy the whole thing now,
and then they just give it to you in DLCs.
When that DLC comes out, you automatically get it updated.
Okay.
So I think you can still order it now. That's how I did The Walking Dead.
Okay.
So, but I didn't mean to interrupt your VR story.
No. But yeah, I mean, more details have come out about Batman VR. Specifically, how long the story is going to be. Turns out the story for Batman VR is going to be only an hour long. But there's going to be side missions and side stories that are going to equal up to another 90 minutes of fun. So the grand total of time for Batman VR is going to be 2 hours and a half. Of course, this is what the game developers have put into it. It'll, if you're taking your time with it and you're really taking everything in and what it means to be Batman, I'm sure you'll probably spend 4 or 5 hours in the game, right? But it looks like Rocksteady's gonna make the Batman VR, and it's gonna be the last Batman game that they make. But they're being really, really nice about it, guys. It's only going to be $20.
For VR?
Yeah, for VR. It's only going to be $20 for Batman VR.
Because they know it's only an hour long.
Because they know it's only so long, and they're not going to gouge you for $60. So I think that's really cool. This is definitely a title that I'm going to be picking up for $20.
$20? Yeah.
Like a VR game for $20? Thank you. Thank you, Rocksteady.
I want to know how that VR is. If you're getting that, I want to know how that is.
Oh yeah, probably come November, maybe see if there's like a nice Black Friday deal. But I definitely plan on VR by the new year. VR, gonna be streaming that VR. Oh, I'm gonna go under the sea. That's that deep shit. That under the deep shit. That's what gets me. So I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait.
I'm over here where the Archon Forge is. If we wanna, okay, that one's.
I'm scanning.
One more assassination.
Yeah, I know. I'm scanning this tanker, and then I'm gonna keep moving. Wow.
I'm gonna have to step away for a second here.
Okay. So yeah. So Batman VR, $20. I think.
Assassination.
Nice. Pick it up. I think they did a great job with, taking the price down. I think people would have even paid $30 for the game, to be quite honest with you, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe even 40. That would have been a little bit of a stretch, but let's be honest. Batman VR, fanboys would have been throwing their birthday money at that shit.
Wet panties all around.
Yeah, wet panties everywhere. So Fallen Walker, so awesome, $20. It's gonna be some of the best $20 I've ever spent in my life. So they're promising the ultimate Batman experience, and it's Rocksteady. They've done Batman right before in the past, so I can't wait.
Whoa. Where is this captain? Where is he hiding?
I don't know. I don't know about the captain, but I got this walker.
He's fighting.
Oh, it's a walker. Oh.
I told you there was a public event.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're over there with the captain. Over here, back here, where you land. What is it? Wolves?
Yeah, I never
whatever.
Can I make it?
Lord's
you
Watch.
think I can make it?
Go, book it.
I mean, fucking
you can make it,
get
book
on
it.
that fucking galler wing and book it.
Get on that gallery wing and book it. It's only me and Shug. He's halfway.
Alright, I gotta find my road.
Gotta find my road. I'm on the road again.
Oh, I got it. Alright.
Oh, I got it.
Just
All
stall.
right, all right,
Yeah, I'm stalling. I'm
all
stalling.
right, all right, all right.
All
So,
I gotta do is get a shot at him.
You got 2 minutes.
So, guys, let's move on from let's move away from video games. Let's go to the movie news. I know after last week's Jumanji fiasco, Sugar's still hurting about that one. This week, we did laundry, right, Shug?
Here you go. We did our laundry.
We did our laundry.
We did our laundry.
And we enjoyed a movie. We like to wash and dry our laundry, and then come home and watch a movie and fold our laundry. Oh, don't kill it yet. Cal's not here.
That's what
Don't
we
kill
do.
it. I'm on my way. I just got out of the giant tusk and I'm heading that way. There's the wall.
Alright. We're not shooting it, but there's a blueberry here.
There is a blueberry. It's not our fault anymore.
Oh, blueberry. Blueberry, don't do it.
He did it.
Blueberry did it. Yeah, sorry.
You were like right here.
You were right there. That blueberry. He ruined it for everyone.
Way to go, blueberry.
Way to go, Blue. Yeah, so we were folding our laundry. We enjoyed
a funny movie.
You guys want to go get that captain, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I thought it was the Jungle Book. We saw something else.
We saw 2 movies.
Well, we saw the
saw
Jungle. We saw the Jungle Book, which is what I want to talk about.
And we were happy with the Jungle Book.
Have you seen it yet, Cal? The Jungle Book, the new one?
No, not Jungle Book. No.
All right, I recommend it. You need to see that movie. I think you and Trish would really like it.
And with the new Lion King that's coming out,
well, then that's where I'm going. So the same director for the Jungle Book, who also directed Iron Man. He's going to start his new project, which is the Lion King. So they're going to live action the Lion King, all CG and beautiful,
right? Which is gonna be kind of cool because seeing all those animals.
Yeah,
it'll be some shit to see some lions.
Seeing the Jungle Book was really breathtaking.
It looked good from the previews.
Like, if you liked Warcraft, you are gonna love the Jungle Book.
Yeah, I was happy with it. I don't feel.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't feel in any way I was upset. There were a few parts that I was this is how they did this.
About being upset and crap like that. I don't want to hear nothing like that.
I'm gonna tell you how I was upset.
No, you're not going to tell me how you're going to upset. You're going to sign language it, so I can't see it.
So Jon Favreau is working on the Lion King. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be really cool to see, because they did such a good job with the tiger, the wolves, all the animals.
So the big thing that everyone was like, "Oh, remake." I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't feel it's a remake.
I don't feel it's a remake either.
I'm not looking at it as a remake. I'm looking at it as a live action version of this movie. So that was the thing with the Jungle Book. Certain songs weren't sung, blah blah blah, but they still incorporated it. And literally, you were like, "This isn't a musical."
Yeah, this isn't a musical.
It's not. I can't sit there and compare it to it. It's a live action
movie.
It's not a musical.
Yeah, because there's only 2 musicals that are awesome, and that's it.
Well, I just love musicals in general. let's not go there. Gao.
Gauzy.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not go
Sugar.
there. But I don't feel that
Why?
they're remaking it like the
Say
way
about
that
musicals.
Jumanji is being remade, because it's the same thing. It's one movie to another movie. Like if it was Jumanji Broadway or Jumanji the musical, then I would like look at it differently. You know what I mean? Like if they, I don't know, did an animated Jumanji, I would maybe then look at it differently.
Right.
But when you're doing the exact same style, then I look at it as a remake. So I'm looking forward to The Lion.
Well, it also depends, on what the people say, right? The people that are working on it, whether they go it's a remake or it's a sequel.
Yeah.
Right? Or it's an adaptation of.
Exactly. There are some people that are like, dude, I'm literally inspired by this movie. I'm not trying to make it. I'm trying to make my own version.
Right.
And exactly. That's what it comes down to. What they address it, what they want to describe it as. And when they start saying that it's a reboot or a remake because they're trying to piggyback off of the
Original.
individuals, exactly, they're trying to piggyback off of those people, those fans that already love it. They're trying to get those. That's what upsets me. Where with the Jungle Book, The Lion King, I think they are literally just trying to take a book, because Disney didn't create all of these stories. So Disney just took them and made them into, an animated musical form, which is why I'm not salty. Like, the Jungle Book is literally a book.
Right.
It was already written. Walt Disney didn't create it. It just, visually represented, like, it created the visual that I see in my mind.
Right.
But when they redid it, they're not sitting here saying that, we're trying to be Walt Disney's Jungle Book. They're just like, hey, we're making the Jungle Book.
And the Jungle Book is...
The Lion King. Did you see previews for it or something?
No previews. Just the director announced that he was
Working on it.
he was
That's all
excited to
we have.
work on his new project. And then he put a picture of the Lion King up, and then Disney later confirmed that Jon Favreau was going to be directing the live-action Lion King.
And Jon
So that's all we
Favreau,
have.
really good.
Yeah, Jon Favreau does a really good job. He's had a really good track record. When he started off, he made great movies, and then he got into the bigger AAA blockbuster films. Broke out with Iron Man. Cowboys vs. Aliens was really fun to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then I think Disney recognized his talent and the work that he did on Iron Man, and they're like, let's do it. He's got a pretty good style of directing. He's got a pretty good vision for what he wants on screen, and it translates very well, I think. I can't tell you how many times Jungle Book has had a live action incarnation, which I think is part of the thing that helped it out, right? Is that there was already a live action Jungle Book, and it wasn't a bad live action Jungle Book movie. It was actually really good with like real animals. Back in the day when
Back in the day,
those Nettie movies where they'd have like real trained animals on set. So it wasn't a bad movie. It was a solid movie. So to that effect, I don't think people were hesitant. Like right now, Beauty and the Beast is going to be, that's getting translated over to live action. And I'm sure people are hesitant of that because, they've never seen something like that in live action.
But it's like, go to Broadway and you see that everywhere.
It's true. It's just a lot of people that miss out on Broadway.
Well, that's because it is so different. What you can do on the stage versus what you can do behind the scenes.
Right. Yeah. But hey, he did such a good job. Like, visually, Jungle Book was stunning. The story was good. The acting was solid. I can't tell you how many times me and Shug were like, this kid.
I know, this child.
Kid that they casted to play Mowgli was just so good.
I'd be like, this little child, I can just envision, like, okay, little child, we need you to like run as fast as possible from absolutely nothing too. And that's, I think, a big thing that I like about what we're seeing now is we're seeing a different type of acting because they've got all these wires and the suits on them because we're doing so much CGI. So many of these actors and actresses they don't have anyone in front of them. Like that little child when he was talking to all those, CGI animals, he was talking to nothing.
Right.
And he's able to make it look and seem exactly what you're seeing on that screen. It seemed like he was talking to Baloo the whole time.
Yep.
So they did a great job.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So can't wait to see The Lion King. Hopefully it won't take too long to make. I
wouldn't mind seeing it in theaters because we didn't see Jungle Book in theaters, I would not mind.
Yeah, Jungle Book in theaters in 3D would have been really nice. So definitely Lion King, gonna knock that one out in theaters. So our last bit of video game news here is good old Star Wars director J.J. Abrams. He's working hard, guys, to try to get a Portal / Half-Life movie up and running. You guys remember Half-Life and Portal, the video games?
Yeah.
So he's working on that. He's gonna meet up with oh god, what's the company that made the game? Is it? No, it's not Valve.
Oh jeez.
Oh, it's gonna kill me.
No.
Look it up.
But yeah, J.J. Abrams is meeting up. He's gonna talk details, and if he's gonna direct the movie, I'd also be very interested if he wrote the movie. Portal was a really good game. Did you play Half-Life or Portal, guy?
I did Half-Life. I didn't do Portal.
Didn't do Portal, okay.
Didn't do it.
Yeah, it is Valve. Valve was the developer for
it. I should have known that.
Yep.
Jeez, gal.
So, if JJ is gonna write and direct the movie, I think that'd be cool. I think it would work. I think JJ Abrams would make it work. I think he would write a really good movie, really good story. I think he'd adapt it well. Just because he's so good at keeping true elements, right? We saw how true he was in Star Wars, right? Keeping all that stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean, he's gonna adapt Portal and Half-Life, which is awesome. So I wonder if we're gonna be seeing one movie that bounces between both worlds, or if we're gonna get two movies, a Half-Life movie and a Portal movie. So I hope this goes through. I hope negotiations go well. I hope we get to see, because Half-Life was definitely awesome, right? That was like Dead Space before Dead Space.
Right.
That was alien mutant things coming at you, and you and your good old trusty crowbar, and
yeah.
So
am I gonna get out of this thing alive?
Yeah. So I think seeing that on screen would be very nice. And again, being that it would be J.J. Abrams and hopefully writing and directing, it wouldn't be all CG effects. There would be practical effects in there too. So that would just make the movie a lot richer. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. It's very, very good news. So hopefully we'll be going to theaters in a couple of years for this Half-Life and Portal movie. It's the good stuff I want to see. So I mean, Abrams, good. You're doing stuff. You're doing good things. Sometimes after a director does like a big movie, like Star Wars, it's like where do you go from here? What do you do after this, right?
Where do you go?
But this is a good move. This is a great move. This is fantastic. So yeah, guys, that's it for this week. That does it as far as video game news. We're gonna keep on enjoying the Rise of Iron, and we're gonna play the Iron Banner later. So we're definitely gonna stream that.
Hey, where are you guys at on your Champion of Light? Noble Deeds Performed?
95%.
Where are you guys at on? I'm at 93. Okay.
Oh, okay. So guys, as far as me, I am Soop Kitchen. That's SOOPKICHEN. You guys can find me Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Let's go ahead, check it out.
Check it out.
Actually, up on my YouTube, we got obviously always the latest episode of Wake It Up with Soup and Sugar. But we recently put up the first part to our Axit blind run for the Wrath of the Machine.
Oh,
so
nice.
you guys can see how we figured everything out, how long it took us, and how teams work together.
Yeah. That was great.
So,
We did a great job with it.
so yeah, the first part is up. I'll probably put the second part up either probably Friday. Yeah, guys, I also have some Axit PvP stuff, so I'm gonna put that up too.
Very cool.
Yeah, got Axit playing a couple control matches, wrecking it. Hopefully we'll wreck it here in the Iron Banner, so I'll have some of that footage too. Maybe clip it all together, put it up. But yeah, guys, that's all up on the YouTube. And as far as Gao, our buddy Gao, you guys can find him in Ion Indie Magazine in Chaos's Corner. That's Dave Jersey, and he does some pretty mean lyrics, and he's been.
I should be at something new put in there either this month or next month.
There you go.
A new one going in.
New one going
That
in.
makes number 9.
Oh, makes number 9 this year.
Yep.
Okay. And he's.
Well, not this year. No. Over like a year and a half, I would say.
Okay. And he's been working hard, and you can see all his latest stuff up on his Facebook page. And he's nice enough to attach a picture to every one of his songs. That way you can just go into his pictures, click one, and that's where the song is. So that'll be on Facebook, guys. Dave Jersey from Plattsburgh, New York. Go ahead and give him a shout if you don't have the lyrics, but you've got the tune. As far as Sugah can be found on Facebook, Adela Red, and Instagram, Adela Red, then Twitter, the Adela Red Crew. She does cosplay. She's cosplaying wardrobe. So, guys, she'll make you look dapper. Ladies, she'll make you look fine. And everything in between for costumes.
No, I don't want to be here.
Guys, thank you for tuning in, however it is that you're tuning in. Whether it's live here on Twitch or later on YouTube. Just browsing around, checking things out. As you guys may have noticed, this episode we were all rocking pink. It's October, so it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as a sign of support, we are wearing pink shaders.
With pride.
With pride. So, So guys, if you want to show some community love, some community support, just, it doesn't take anything more than throwing on a pink shader, maybe a pink emblem, and if you're kind enough, a pink ghost. I know Gao's got his pink Telesto on.
Oh, you.
So,
don't leave home without it.
Yeah, don't leave home without it. I can't terminal rebooting. I can't activate this terminal. That's weird.
That's because you need to come and scan this anomaly.
I'm at the anomaly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's on the other side of this door for me.
Don't you have a splicer key to open it?
I do, but it won't let me open.
I gotta step away for a second. So goodbye, everybody. If
All
I'm
right.
not back in time.
All right, Gal. So yeah, guys. So check us out. Check us out on the YouTube. Give us the likes. Give us the subscribes, and show us love, guys. We'll catch you next week, guys. Next Tuesday, we'll talk all about Iron Banner and how much loot we got and what was good for us and what wasn't. But as far as this episode of Waking Up with Soup and Sugah, guys, it is over. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna get shagged. Ugh.
Yeah, just take us to orbit.